Good morning, my friends. Welcome back to the den where we're going to share another shave. Today's shave is brought to us by Mitchell's Wool Fat. The last video I had told you how I come up with the soaps. And this one was sitting on the thinking chair back here on the tank. And it's saying, hey, grab me. So I grabbed him. We'll be using Razor Rock 400 Tribute brush. It's a big heavy aluminum synthetic brush. Razor today is a Rockwell Model T, or T2 is what this one is. Neat razor, very mild. One that I've been giving a lot of love to Gillette this last week, and so I needed to depart from the Gillette lane, and this one came to mind right away. We're still using that same blade we were using last time, the Gillette Black. So let's get started. Some folks have trouble with Mitchell's getting a good lather out of it, and I had a weird thing happen. I either overloaded or something. Anyway, I've got enough foam. I'm not sure if it's lather yet. Yes, it's lather. It's slick enough anyway. Enough to land an aircraft on the street out here. Wash 20 cars, all that stuff. It just exploded. It went all over the place. Actually made a mess. Exiting the scuttle. So yeah, I'll probably do a 4-pass shave today so I don't waste the lather. So that'll do. I'm gonna warm the blade up just a little bit. I learned that from Mike Zera. He's got a really good shave program. So using that from his ideas. This is Saturday. Tomorrow is Easter. This morning I got to wondering, we have Good Friday, and we have Monday, Thursday, and we have Easter Sunday. What's Saturday called? Just kind of one of them questions. I said, I'll just Google that. But I was sitting at my, bye-bye kitty. Sitting at my computer, and this last week or so, I've been monkeying around with Microsoft's artificial intelligence assistant called CoPilot. That's what that's called. So I said, well, what the heck? I'll type my question into the CoPilot and see what CoPilot says. Today is expecting it just to say, this is called whatever. It would spit out an answer for me, tell me what Saturday is referred to as. But instead, it spit out kind of a little essay, and I thought it was kind of neat. Let me read that to you and say, well, we're going here. I didn't expect it. I didn't prompt it. And as a Christian, that's these little, I don't expect big tech company or something like that to write anything other than just the facts. It looked like there was somebody on the other side there typing back at me, telling me what Saturday's all about. Let me read you what it says. That Black Saturday, which is what they're calling it, also Holy Saturday, is a term used to describe Holy Saturday, which falls between Good Friday and Easter Sunday. Here's where it gets interesting. Here are a few reasons why it's sometimes referred to as Black Saturday. They're given some commentary that I didn't ask for, but they're showing a level of kind of awareness, I guess. Here's why it's referred to as Black Saturday. And they're like bullet points: solemnity and mourning. It says, on Good Friday, Christians commemorate the crucifixion of Jesus Christ, a deeply solemn and sorrowful event. Holy Saturday continues this sense of mourning and solemnity. The term black symbolizes darkness, grief, and the absence of light. Bullet point 2, waiting in darkness. Holy Saturday represents the day when Jesus' body laid in the tomb after his death. It's a time of waiting, uncertainty, and darkness. The world awaits the dawn of Easter Sunday, which brings hope of resurrection. I go, wow, the computer's telling me this. Liturgical traditions. Here's the more factual stuff, though. In some Christian liturgical traditions, the altar cloths and vestments, that's the stuff that's on the pulpit and stuff, are dark or black in color. This symbolism reinforces the somber mood of the day, because they'll be white on Sunday. In the tradition of joy, to transition to joy, another bullet point. Despite its solemnity, Holy Saturday also marks their tradition or transition from death to life. Day of anticipation. As Christians wait the joyous celebration of Easter, resurrection of Jesus. In summary, Black Saturday captures the tension between grief and hope, darkness and light. As believers, reflect on events leading up to the resurrection. And there were some emoticons even, little prayer hands and whatnot. I totally didn't expect that. That's kind of a neat thing. I thought I'd share that with you. That's I don't know who you are out there. I'm glad you're watching my channel. I'm sharing you what's happening in front of my computer, but what your beliefs or what you do, that's you. Which direction did I just go? Did I go out to in? Well, I'll go in to out. This, I don't do 4-pass shaves enough. I'll be doing more. I don't really have a flow yet. I used to go all the way across and then all the way back the other way. I may do that yet, but I was kind of experimenting with this half and half thing. And this T2, nice mild razor, very well mannered. It's a little heavy, heavier than the Gillette. I would consider this fat boy size. It's a good size razor. A little heavier than a Gillette, but it's a darn good razor. I'd give it a thumbs up, recommending. If you're looking at them, I'd go ahead and buy it. And the wool fat has got pretty good slickness. After I've rinsed it off, it left a little bit behind. Not as much as the Sterling, but pretty good stuff. And I can see why Mitchell's wool fat is such a classic soap. And it lasts a zillion years. I've had this puck for a good long time, and I still have at least 4 ounces out of the 4.5 ounces it started with. This is a soap that you'll buy and you'll pass on to your grandkids. And it's that long lasting. It's right up. It's a triple milled soap, so I'm finding that as a fairly common common thing with triple milled soaps. They're super hard and they last a really long time. That goes with Prix de Provence, which I have. I bought an extra one just in case they decide to stop making it. So my grandkids will get an unopened pack of PDP 63. Mitchell's Wolfat, like I said. The old fine soaps were triple milled. I don't know if they still are. I haven't gotten a new one yet. Haven't tried them. Let's go ahead and do a little cleanup here on my weird spots. It's a little bristly, but I think those are just the follicles sticking up because there are no visible whiskers. This blade is starting to show its age. It's getting a little bit rough. There's another experiment that I'm wanting to run. I was talking to KJ, or actually reading about KJ's experience. He's still using that blade that he has over 350 some shaves on. He's still using that thing. And somebody asked him, how does the blade, does it just like get to a certain degree of not as great shave and then level out, or what does it do? And he says I got a little bit of a tingle here, a little bit of irritation, a little rough on myself. I was using quite a bit of pressure. You probably saw that I was going at it kind of spiritedly. He says the blade will just stop getting any duller. Won't give quite as good a shave, but it'll just keep going. So I may yet try that. I don't know if it with this blade or with my usual wisdom mitts. I don't have any reason why not to use this one. Let's use Thayer's Lemon today. It'll soothe that little, I know I irritated my neck a little bit, probably from too much pressure. And we'll just use Pinard Clubman aftershave, just a regular thing, because I'm not going anywhere today. Home, got the grass cut yesterday. I need to start my pre-packing, gathering things up for our trip to Vegas next week. And want to have everything ready for that. A little bit of talc. And there we have it. I'm smooth as can be. Great shave out of this thing. We were using Mitchell's Wolfat with our Razor Rock 400 Tribute. It's a nice, heavy, classic looking thing. We were using our Rockwell T2 adjustable razor. Wonderful thing. I didn't start out saying I'm going to review this thing again, but because I've reviewed it a number of times. I like this razor. And we finished up with Pinard Clubman. Thank you so much for coming to visit me. I'm Major Rich. You'll find me at theshavingcutter.com. If you're finding me on the YouTubes, hello there. And if you're seeing me from my webpage, safetycatstudios.com, you're probably seeing me through an experimental link that I put on the main page because I'm still a newbie at coding stuff. And hello from there, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.